I want you to commit to being the best human being you can be.
So what I wanted to do, actually, let's get you up off your feet and let's move around some of that food. What do you say?
Do you remember those days when we had to do a speech, right? And you would put the speech in the middle. So you would say, I'm going to talk about firefighters or being a fireman. And then you would actually put lines coming out from that. And from that would be all the things that you need to do in order to accomplish that speech. The same thing goes for mind mapping. This is one of the questions that a dear friend of mine, Tony Robbins, well, he just doesn't know we're good friends, but one day we did.
So I'm just going to get you to clasp your hands for me, will you? And just tell me which thumb's on top. So just notice which one's on top there, yeah? Okay, so for those of you who have your right thumb on top, can you put your hand up? Those of you left? Beautiful. And so for those of you who are comfortable to do both. Yes? A couple of you can? No? Yes? You can write with both hands. Brilliant. I could take you on the road with me. That's wonderful. So for those of you who are right again, hand up. Wow. They say that you're the real thinkers of the crowd. Yeah. Left hand people. You're the sexiest. Those that can do both, you think you're sexy.
I see a genuine transformation with my clients. Their creativity increases. Their sick leave goes down. They are more connected with themselves, with their families, with each other. There's a passion that wasn't there before. They actually start to play in a way that they never have.
A dear friend of mine, who's no longer with us in the physical world, he's a native, and he said to me, you know, Cate, in our tribe, we believe very strongly that each of us has 4 rooms. 4 rooms in our house that we need to have in order for us to have balance, in order for us to have success, in order for us to have a true, genuine connection with whatever it is we're doing. And in order for us to achieve that, we must enter each of these rooms daily. What's perfect about this problem? Now, I'm really big in language. My background is as a family and children's counselor, so I have a hard time with the word problem. So what I would instead put /situation. So what's perfect about this situation? And I think this is a brilliant reframe. Because you see, most of us, what happens is when we have a problem or a situation come at us in our businesses, it's so easy to look through the lens that says something's wrong here. But that's one way of looking at it. Instead, what's perfect about it? So with that irritation list, not only are you writing the list of what you need to do, then what you're going to do is put delegation in the next line. The column is going to be, who can I delegate this to? Like when you mentioned housekeeping, I'm thinking, bring it on. Yes, fantastic. What do? Breathe. Breathe. Yeah. Thank you. Most of us breathe from the throat up. And I'm convinced a lot of people on the 401, that's what they do. At least I'm hoping that's what they do. Because I'm not sure what other reason it could be. But the thing is, people aren't out to get us. But when we breathe from our belly and we get present, it really does change things.
I get to see them finally realize, yes, I need to realign this. My values, my purpose haven't been reflected in my day, in my work.
And I think it's the coolest thing, because what's happening now for me is that now the more I'm writing, I go, yes, I did do that. I did do that. Oh my gosh. And so then it gets its own momentum going. And before you know it, you start attracting more and more stuff. But I'll guarantee if we just jump into our day, folks, without really having some contemplation, having some silence, having some intention of how we want to serve the planet in that day, it's going to show up later. If I put one foot in yesterday and all my resentments and all those things that are from my past, or one foot in tomorrow and the what-ifs I'm peeing on today. So my hope for you is that you just don't pee on your day. Thank you so very much. You've been wonderful.
I do take them on a powerful journey, and it is worthwhile.